Hello all in Dais. I think Madhusudan has got inspiration from 85 years old grandfather, like the same thing is with me. My 81 years grandfather, 1981, when I was just have passed my SSC 10th, and I was in the farm, and my grandfather was having his right leg cut from his knees, and with a supporting stick he was going to the farm. Our farm was, we are basically from farming family, and our farm was around 1 kilometer from the residence on a village, and he used to go there at around 10:30 in the night, and that was a puzzling question for me, why you are going like this? So he told me tomorrow that orange is going to be sent in the market and that has to be irrigated flourishlessly. So I have to go. Then I asked him, why not to go in the evening, afternoon, and why you are going at 10:30 night? So you can imagine at 10:30 in the night, see it is a remote place, irrigation area, totally 440 volt system is there, hazards and problems of snakes, and in Maharashtra, Western Maharashtra, leopards. So many problems the farmers are there, and this was the thing that was puzzling me. In spite of all these hurdles, why this old man is going, my own grandfather? And they asked me, no, this is the only way, because for the whole day there is no power supply. The same problem is there all over India. There is no proper power supply for more than 8 hours for irrigation in India. Right now it is the sad most thing. I don't know. Anybody might have been known across this fact. Only 8 hours a day irrigation pump sets are being made on maximum. There is no other provision for them. And this timing was around 10 to maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, because in the daytime industries on city places are requiring supply, and during the night period the farmers are being least prioritized. They are being given supply for irrigation. And so this is the thing where I got a punch. Oh, my grandfather is going to his friends, and second day I asked other of his friends how you are doing his irrigation. The same problem with him. So then I was just maybe in the summer days was there in the village. I met around 15-20 farmers, maybe from 50, 60, 65 age, and their routine I used to observe. And that was not my intention to do any entrepreneurship or any product, because I was very small, 15 years child that time. But that was a puzzle for me, and nothing. Then after I passed from engineering, I was academically, everything was very fine. I was topper in the university, I got gold medal in AMI electronics, not many things happened. And this grandfather and this irrigation, that was there in subconscious mind somewhat. Then I got this government job. I was class 1 officer at the age of 22. So UPSC exam, I got assistant director. And so all these things, still, it was not something satisfying my own quest. That's what Madhusudan told her. Soul was something asking for, something different. My wings are being strong. I cannot do such things. I'm not for this. This was my own call. I am not here for central government job with all this yellow light ambassador and flat and bungalow in Mumbai. At the age of 22, I was not accepting, and I really all resigned the things only 4 months. After 4 months, I came out again in Pune, and what to do? My father and everybody, right from my wife to all my family, everybody scolded me. अरे इज अ फुलिश मैन ऑन द अर्थ, अरे इसने गवर्नमेंट का नौकरी चढ़े, अक्कल नहीं है, अभी जाके क्या करेगा मालूम नहीं है. सो आई वाज आल्सो नॉट. कैसा हुआ है कि विथ हाई एजुकेशन कैलिपर, डबल ग्रेजुएशन and with huge wings of technology, a man is living in jobs, and why you have left the things? And frankly speaking, I was not having an answer that time. I was not having, but one thing was there. Something was there, was कुछ होता है नहीं कि मैं ये नहीं करने वाला हूँ. I am going to do something different from the world. मैं ऐसा कुछ करूँगा कि पूरी दुनिया देखते रह जाएगी. That was some type of call, but still, okay, that is one call, and that, but what to do? No. Then to survive in the life, I started some small products and doing. But I didn't do a job after 1989 up till now. I was totally into business only, and the things gone ahead, and then slowly, I was tuned towards again that grandfather's irrigation, motor pump set, water. I think that was in myself rooted right from the childhood, because I cannot tolerate any wastage of water. That was my observation since my childhood. And slowly I got tuned towards that water related things. And it took about 4 to 5 years to get me tuned towards my project. So in 1994, 95, like this, no, it was somewhat tuned that I'm going to do something for the water, still. And then there is nothing to tell you how you are surviving, how the bread butter has been done in that period. I think those are not quite inspiring stories for to tell anybody, frankly speaking. That you have to just sustain. And then slowly, we made finalized, and I went to Israel in 1996 and to see that I want to do something in irrigation automation in Indian agriculture, and I'll do something. At that time, there was a wave in India about Israel technology. Israel are doing a lot many things about irrigation and drip irrigation, sprinklers. So I was also motivated something. I'll go there and bring something special from Israel, and I'll dedicate my whole life for the farmers. And somewhat it was tuned in that 1996, and I went there in Israel, and that was a big shock for me. Right in the first day of that Agri-Tech exhibition, 96. As these technologies are not at all appropriately adaptable for the Indian technology in Indian farming. That was a big shock for me. Though there were computerized irrigation system, many water sensing systems, it was not appropriate for that. I won't know, this cannot work in Indian atmosphere. I came back, I was very disappointed कि ये इजराइल के लोगों को अपने इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने इतना सर पे चढ़ा के लिया है, लेकिन ये फार्मर्स को क्या चाहिए अभी तक इनको मालूम ही नहीं. बिकॉज दैट टाइम, अप टू दैट टाइम, आई हैड मेट अबाउट मोर देन 5,000 फार्मर्स. What you need exactly, what are your problems, how you want to do better in your life. And in fact, in that 5-6 years, I really found that key of the farmers, what exactly farmers need, what are the problems, and how we can solve the problems by using the technology. And this was quite focused then afterwards. And I found out a key problem of that switching on off of the motor pump set. Let there be any crop in the world, farmer has to depend on irrigation. And I used this all remote technology. Then in that 1997-98, so all wireless irrigation was not at all thought over, and mobile technology came right now in the last 5-6 years in irrigation. But there was a big development in the last 12 years. We had a pass through all developments of wireless automation, mobile application. Now the farmer can switch on off his pump set from any place, wherever he might be. He can understand whether power supply is there. He can understand if there is any problem in the motor pump set. Like these, the technical developments have gone. But one fine thing I noted when I gone back into my life, what exactly made me to do all these things. So that was when about water. I was just liking for that water. I have to do something for the water, and that was my inner call and my passion to do something for the water. And the drive was such that, irrespective of any financial things, that's kuch hota hai jo hai. Just because of that, I could really sustain this model. There were many hurdles in wireless in India. There is no permission to use a range more than 1 kilometer for wireless. And whereas in Indian motor pump sets in river end are more than 5 to 6 kilometers from the village. So there was a lot of limitations for the wireless licensing. And then to prove this technology in Indian agricultural conditions, where the three-phase supply should have been 415 volts, and the supply voltage is only 260 volts in the daytime and 500 volts during night time. So to prove our technology in this atmosphere with illiterate class, is a farmer who is going to be benefited at last finally. So all these were the big challenges for the developments. But there was a passion, I would say, according to Madhusudan, a soul. It was a call from soul. No, I am going to do these things for these farmers. Let there be anything, let there be any challenge. We will pass through. What farmers want, he wants that, he wants to get freed from this problem. It is the biggest problem for him. And I'll make a solution for them. And I'll make such a solution that he should be satisfied, he should be improved his whole regular timetable of irrigation, and things should be quite sustainable in our case. When good learning I'm not shameful to tell you, but I was not having any financial literacy right from the beginning. I want to admit this. I was not financially literate. Being a first generation entrepreneur, none of my family members have seen any industry, farming, business and all the things. A pure farmer. अभी भी हमारे पिताजी मम्मी सब गाँव वाले ही है. आज भी वो बोलते हैं कि नहीं यार हमारा लड़का वो गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में रहता तो आज कहाँ के कहाँ जाता था. In spite of I got award from international, it's a Nokia international award. I got just $35,000 in Spain, Barcelona. I've been invited by Nokia, my wife, in last month or so, and I got award. Still, they are insisting that नहीं वो पीले दी की जो गाड़ी थी वो हमको बहुत अच्छी भाती थी. See, this is a in fact मराठी में बोलते हैं मिस्टर दान बोलते हैं ना शिकला तो हुकला. इसका मतलब क्या है ना, जो पढ़ा है ना उसको अकल नहीं रहता, वो धंधा बिंदा नहीं कर सकता है. ये बेसिक 2-3 साल पहले तक, नाउ आई एम एज ऑफ 44, मैं मेरे उम्र की 42 साल में भी ये डायलॉग मेरे घर के मम्मी डैडी से सुना है कि इतना पढ़ा लगा लेकिन अकल नहीं है इसको. लेकिन थ्रू ऑल दीज हर्डल्स माय इनर पैशन एंड वाज वेरी मच फोकस्ड कि ये लोग तो कुछ भी बकने दो, इनको मैं सुनने वाला नहीं है. बिकॉज I'm having blessing of my farmers. Now my toll has reached more than 15,000 farmers all over India. Now 15,000 farmers are using Nano Ganesh all over India, and I know कि see you take any product, कोई भी product में आप जब you use करते हो तो आप उसकी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी को कभी याद नहीं आता है. लेकिन मेरा नैनो गणेश जब यूज किया जाता है तो हर ऑन ऑफ के वक्त वो फार्मर अपने को याद करता है. That blessing works out. कि ये हमारे लिए नहीं है. This is not for संतोष ओसवाल और Ossian Agri और नैनो गणेश. इसके लिए नहीं. वो जो दिल से वो आशीर्वाद निकलता है उस फार्मर्स का, अरे इसकी वजह से मेरा 3 किलोमीटर का जाना आना रोज का 10 बार मेरा कम हो गया है, बहुत दुआएं मिल जाती है. And I think these are the real secrets how your business grows afterwards. अभी हमारा business shooting up हुआ है काफी. All companies like Nokia, Airtel, everything, every big company have come to tie with me. They have come. I didn't go to anybody. I didn't go to any of the company. All these big companies coming to Ossian Agri. You tie up with us, and through our counters, and Nano Ganesh can be penetrated. Okay, these are the business points. But big shoot up has happened. And the same people, same relatives now are turning their languages. Same people. This is also social views, no? जब पैसा देखता है चलती गाड़ी में लोग बैठ जाते हैं. So not many things are there about this. I think it should be coming out from you, and there are so many things to explain. I think you extract the things from me. Thank you.